In this video, I face unexpected wins during this landscape photo shoot. Embracing the challenge, I decided to do a win challenge, capturing as many shots as possible without the tripod in the least amount of time. But first, let's begin by capturing two serene scenes in the midst of the windstorm. This location and trail is located in Mont-Valin, Quebec, just 30 minutes away from my house. I've been waiting for the chance to capture this scene in autumn since I first saw it 5 years ago. Today was finally my opportunity to capture this view.
All right, so I'm almost at the top here, at the viewpoint I wanted to get to on this mount called Mont-Valin. I've been here a couple times already on this channel. And this little view has a nice opening here. There's a tree that is a lone birch tree, which has a yellowish color. I'm trying to fill the frame completely with the tree, but I don't have enough reach with 300 millimeters. So I'm trying to include some different elements in this picture, and there's a nice grouping of conifers on the right side of the tree. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to fill the frame as much as I can with the tree and the cluster of conifers. I also have to shoot with a faster shutter speed because there's lots of wind, and I want those branches to be really sharp. So I'm shooting around 1/160 for a shutter speed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Quick little shot. So here's the image, and let's finish this hike.
When I got back home and I looked back at this image on the camera screen, I wasn't sure if this shot would end up in the video. But while editing, I noticed a rich variety of vegetation and texture to this image. It started to grow on me, and I especially liked the brighter vegetation on the top right corner and around the birch tree. So while I was editing, I obviously emphasized the brighter white foliage to enhance the image. This deliberate choice not only breaks up the patterns, but also adds a compelling level of interest to the overall composition.
All right, so I finally made it up to the top, but it's really windy out here. I don't know if you guys can hear me, and sorry for the wind noise, but yeah, still a couple hours before sunset. It's pretty gray outside. There's lots of gray clouds, but a lot of texture. But because of the wind, the clouds are moving fast, so hopefully it clears up for sunset. But whatever happens, happens. I'm just really happy to be here. It's a nice park, you know, just half an hour away from my house. So yeah, let's finish this trail. There's a new section that I haven't been to yet, so let's check that out. All right, so I put my vlogging camera away, and it's starting to rain pretty good now. Hopefully it doesn't rain like this all the way up till sunset. Sunset still an hour and some away, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. But it's raining a lot, so let's go.
At this point in the video, because of all the wind, unfortunately the audio quality took a nosedive. So this is basically what I said. There was absolutely no chance for a colorful sunset, and I didn't want to take the tripod out because it would just fly away. I still wanted to capture some images before going back home, so I decided to do a challenge, and I called it the Win Challenge. This challenge is basically taking as many shots as possible in a short amount of time without the tripod. The plan was just to walk around this wooden path with my brother being the cameraman and recording it all. So let's see how long this challenge took me and how many shots I got out of it. Not too bad with this first shot of the wind challenge. I really appreciate the various layers in the shot with the conifers outlining beautiful shapes in this colorful forest. The river is a prominent subject and it's positioned higher in the composition due to the increased interest underneath it, as I mentioned earlier. A promising first shot. Let's continue on with the challenge. Obviously, I had to use a high shutter speed because the wind caused a lot of camera shake, resulting in very high ISO. Fortunately, the new denoise feature in Lightroom helped significantly and I felt comfortable shooting with a high ISO. It's unfortunate that the audio didn't make it into the video, but I genuinely enjoyed taking on this challenge. If you have any other interesting ideas for a challenge or anything similar, please share them in the comment section below. I'd love to consider one of your suggestions for a future video. I feel like mixing things up occasionally can be a truly inspiring experience, so don't hesitate if you have an interesting idea. Here, I was elaborating that the best view of Mont-Valin could be found up the stairs, and it was at this spot where I captured one of my favorite images from this challenge. Hey, quick shout out to all my amazing viewers and subscribers. I know this is a small channel. I just wanted to express my gratitude for your ongoing support, liking and commenting on the videos. Also, don't miss out on my end of year sale. Get 30% off all my prints, whether it's frame, on paper or acrylic. Simply head over to my website. The link is in the description. This epic deal is only available for a limited time, so act fast. Here's to an awesome end of the year, and hey, if prints aren't your thing, consider subscribing to the channel. It's the best way to support me. Big thanks. Let's get back to the video. I enjoyed working on this scene with the path, although it took me way too long to try to come up with some compositions. In the end, I created 2 images, but I'm not entirely convinced that they're my best ones. At this moment, I realized I invested a significant amount of time trying to compose the last 2 images, so I decided to head back and maybe capture 1 or 2 more shots before concluding the challenge. This final shot made it all worthwhile. I truly love this image, the different shades of color, the detail, the contrast. I simply love it. If I'd skipped the challenge and called it quits, I would never have captured this image, so I'm really glad I did this challenge. Well, that's it. I managed to capture 10 okay images in under 10 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this challenge, and here's a bonus shot I took while leaving the trail. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below if you'd like to see me do more of these challenges. And if you want to see more, don't forget to click or tap on the video here. Thanks for watching. Until next time, God bless.